Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my July wrap up, and it is absolutely mind-boggling to me that tomorrow is August 1st. Like, that is just, it's crazy to think how quickly this summer has gone. Like, I just cannot believe it. It's, when I think of August, I think of school, and I am so not ready to go back to school. So anyways, as much as I did this month, as much as I worked, and as much as I did like wedding planning and stuff, I read a lot. And I think a lot of that had to do with the booktube-a-thon, so thank you, Ariel and Raylene, because I don't know if I could have read that much like normally. But I ended up reading 12 books, which is crazy. And all of them were 5 stars, besides 2 of them. So 2 of those books were novellas and like 4 were mangas, but still, that's crazy. So anyways, I actually don't have a lot of these on hand here. I actually borrowed a lot of these from the library. The first book I finished in July, I actually had been reading beforehand, but then I just finished it in July. And that was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And I really enjoyed this book. I ended up doing a review on Goodreads, so I'll put that link below if you want to read it. But I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. It was very different than like any other book that I'd read, and I really enjoyed like the pictures and, you know, how it kind of all tied together. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to the movie that's coming out. So then I decided to reread the Harry Potter series. So obviously I picked up the first one, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and I read this. I've reread it quite a few times now, and I did a book discussion, and I just really like discussing this book because I just really never done that before. I mean, I've talked to people about like how Harry Potter is so great, but I've never really talked in detail about it. And so I really enjoyed discussing with you guys in the comments about Harry Potter, and a lot of you really like that. So I actually, after I reread the second book, I already filmed my discussion for this one. I just haven't uploaded it yet, so stay tuned for that. That will be up very, very soon. But yeah, both these books were obviously amazing, and I really enjoyed rereading them. And I'm currently rereading the third one. I'm like a little over halfway finished. Next, I decided to pick up The Selection by Kiera. And I don't know why I waited so long to pick this one up, but I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. I actually did a Goodreads review right after finishing the book that I immediately got on Goodreads and wrote out my review. So if you want to check that out, I talk a lot in detail about it. But I really like the main character. She's a really like strong character, I felt like. And the whole like situation was pretty unique, and I just really enjoyed it. And then afterwards I picked up The Prince, which is the novella, and it's basically just through the prince's point of view for like a chapter. It was pretty good. It was just really like simple, and I mean, it was enjoyable still though. And then I picked up The Elite by Kiera, and I did not like this quite as much as The Selection. I gave it 4 stars, but I still really liked it. And I feel like the main reason why I didn't like it so much is a lot of the reasons why I liked the main character, America, were not really shown in this book. And I felt like she was so strong and stuff in the first book. And in this book, she kind of got whiny a little bit, and she was just, there's so much fighting between people that, I don't know, like, I just, like, the prince irritated me at times, and it just irritated me. But by the end, it got a lot better, and it picked back up, and it made me really excited all over again for the next one, and I cannot wait to read the third one. It's gonna be so freaking good. I cannot wait to read it. Then, this is one of my favorites that I read this month probably. Then I read The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and I really enjoyed this. I actually did a book review, so I will post that below, a video book review. It was really, really good. I liked a lot of the characters. The whole idea was really interesting. Really good. And towards the end, oh my gosh, it just really, so much happens all at once with these characters, and your heart is just breaking, and just, it happens so quickly, and then it's over, and you're just sitting there with your mouth open like, oh my gosh. And I feel like it's going to be ages until the second one comes out, Never Fade. But luckily, there's a novella out called In Time, and I picked up that, and it was the best novella I've ever read. It was so fantastic. I loved it. It made me cry, and it was the first novella that ever made me cry. It was just so good. It was so touching. I loved the main character. It was like a new character, and this new character ends up meeting a character we already met in this book. If you've read this book, you have to read In Time. So good. Oh, I gotta get my hands on Never Fade, like, as soon as possible. So that was it for the novels and the novellas, and then I read 4 mangas, and I don't have them here because I borrowed them from the library. But first, I read Pita Ten Volume 2, and I read the first volume like a couple months ago, and it was really good. I thought it was just as good as the first one. I really enjoyed it, and then I plan on continuing. Then I got the first volume of the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, and it was pretty good. It was it seemed really short. Like, it seemed like, I don't know, just compared to the other mangas I read, it just seemed like it was over so quickly. I don't know why, but I really liked it, and I'm really looking forward to the second volume. And then I picked up Ouran High School Host Club, and I read volume 1 and I read volume 2, and I enjoyed both a ton. They were so good. I really like the characters in this one. It's so great. Then I've been watching some anime with my little brother Sam, and we watched a lot of Bleach, and then we started Death Note together, and we've only watched like 3 of those, but that's pretty good too. So if you guys have any more recommendations for like manga and anime and stuff, you can leave those below, and let me know what you guys read this month, because yeah, let me know what your like favorite book was. I hope you had a great month. I'm hoping next month in August I'm going to be able to read as much as I did. I'm hoping I'll be able to make as many videos as I have. I'm so nervous because it's just, August is going to be such a big month, and I'm nervous. I'm moving out in 15 days into a new place with Jake. My wedding's in 5 weeks, so I'm still doing wedding planning. I start school in 19 days, and I'm going to be starting a new major. It's going to be my junior year in college, which is crazy. Just a lot. So August is going to be insane. So if you don't see as many videos and stuff from me, you know why. But I'm still going to try really hard. So wish me luck. Oh, my Document Your Life video is not up yet, but hopefully it will be up really, really soon. And then part 2 of my bookshelf tour will be up really soon, as well as my Chamber of Secrets book discussion will be up really soon. So stay tuned for all of those, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!